Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Granny. So this isn't the version that we have just left off from 2 weeks ago that we have played for the Halloween theme. This time the game has been automatically updated by itself without even my consent because there was the time where I still sick and I tried to review the game off camera, and I realized that once I click on this button called play, there's the limping section, which makes me think that when this was here since 1.8.6, I realized that the game got automatically updated to version 1.8.7 when the time just came out. Probably because the developer had seen lots of bad critics about the new Halloween theme that had been added before, and that was the old version, and it looks very rainbowish before, and fans probably criticized a lot. And since then, the developer had redesigned the whole model for the Halloween theme, which now makes it more orange-ish colored instead of rainbowish. So yeah, we're gonna be playing once more time in Granny's house, where we're gonna be playing, let's say, on hard mode, because on extreme mode we cannot really experience the new style and design for the Halloween theme for version 1.8.7. We could also turn on or off the limping options, which makes it the original way. But because we don't really like the idea of having our characters to be limping all the time after the fall damage, after the whole Granny smacking using her broom, so we're gonna just turn off the limping and we're gonna be making a little bit more serious. So without further ado, we're gonna be playing this game, and taking note that this is not the official mod, but it is in fact the original Granny game, which you guys can check it out in the description. The link will be preserved, and now we're gonna be inserting to the game, where we're gonna be waking up in Granny's house in this new Halloween design, where now things getting orange-ish. So no more rainbowish color, which I guess I understand. A lot of people don't like the new Halloween theme before. Still, spitting skeleton, I still didn't get the idea of spitting skeleton, and where is she? Once I see that lag, I already quite realized that it is Granny approached, and it is not just an ordinary Granny, it is the witch Granny, one of the witch from the Lost. So yeah, I think I've already mentioned this. We're gonna be doing the last ending, which we have missed for this. Oh wow, skeleton just came out of nowhere and it just spit on me. Stop doing that. It is not very funny. You're not a comedian, skeleton. Here, let me release Slendrina's mother. And where is she, by the way? Where is she? Okay, she opened that door. That means she would come across to that room, and we're gonna be going to this way. Not getting really afraid of those spider jump scares. Not too much of a surprise. I can open these rooms because we're gonna go there soon. And yeah, just like usual, we're gonna be completing the whole gun structures. Let's put one in there, and then we're gonna get the other one from the kitchen before Granny comes to chase us and she notices us. Part of the shotgun, let's go. How did you come to here so quickly? I thought you were in the secret passageway room. Okay, so we're gonna drop one over there and then the other one in here. I would think that Granny would come down here, but that doesn't matter. You can still have time to... Not here. Oh, looks like she heard something from upstairs, and that might be the spider key from the spider mother. I mean, Slendrina's mother. Alright, we have finally finished constructing the gun very quickly, and now we have time to shoot down the screwdriver from the counter, which I don't even know how Granny could be able to reach at that height to be able to place that screwdriver on that counter. Oh, probably because she's using the magic potion to make her fly, or her magic broom. That would make even more sense now, instead of her using the ladder. Absolutely a wise theory. If we have to connect it to this Halloween theme, we're gonna stay that door open, and there is a number. We don't really need it. We don't need a hammer, because we're not gonna feed the bird. I know, kind of a bad way to treat your pet, even though he is not our pet, but that's how it is. Granny, where are you? You're around here? So I'm gonna put a freeze trap right in front of that door once you go in. We're gonna drop everything to the nearest spot, and here's the last victim who right now, he is running everywhere and spitting on us all the time. Not funny. Why is that a thing? I don't even know. Hence, we got the first item for the sewer ending. Drop that in there, and we're gonna continue to get the other rest. Let's collect. Hello, spider. Are you the spider wick? Look at that, the frozen body is still on the loose. Later, I will eliminate the crow. Alright, Granny, are you ready to see your pet to be torn off pieces? Because I'm ready, and you won't ready of what you're going to say. Where is she? I'm gonna eliminate her first. She would be the first, and it will be the last. Don't spit on me again, because you had spitted on me once. How dare you? A lot of time, I don't understand the skeleton. How does he has the ability to spit on people? Since he's a spirit and I'm a human, how do we have any contact, physical contacts? Doesn't make sense. This Halloween theme kind of makes me think of that one April Fool's joke, where a skeleton can spit on people. Have you ever seen a skeleton spit on people in cartoons? I wouldn't say real life. It'll be even crazier if that happens in real life. But anyway, we found the second item. Not too hard. Right, last one. I know where it is. It's in the plat. I just need to know the location for the screwdriver. Where has it gone? How has it gone to the living room? What the world? Stop laughing. It is not funny. That skull really getting on my nerves. Even though Halloween is already over since 2 weeks and 1 day. Spider. You, Spider, and Skulls are competing each other, or are you organizing and contributing each other so that you can let my spirit down? Well, not so long, because later I will be escaping and you won't do anything. Okay, after that we can get the spider key and we can enter to the spider mother sewer. But maybe if we make this a little bit more interesting, what if we do the same thing like we did in 4 weeks ago, where we tried to escape by having the teddy bear in our hand? Do you think this is a good idea? Maybe we should try. It will be a good additional challenge. Okay, I would assume that she's already in the basement. I guess. Yeah, she's still in the basement. Don't worry. I think I should just do the, the whole sewer door thing first before we get the teddy bear. I also kind of forget where I left the shotgun, and it's very mandatory. You see, everything is now not so rainbowish color, so it wouldn't really make your eyes hurt. And oh no! Oh no! I probably should not have done that. Oh well. Maybe we can reach it from here. Oh, Granny. Granny, you can stay away from this madness. Okay? Now we need one more item that suddenly it has dropped off. Oh, why is Granny over there? I don't understand. Just go away right now. I don't want your shenanigans. Can Can you just leave? Can you just leave? Or maybe I should just do the teddy bear first. Okay, have you left the place? Have you left the place? If so, then I'm gonna try to grab this wooden stick from here. We can finally reach it. Yes! That's an awesome news. Okay, so she headed to that area, which I can gladly place that wooden stick right next to her. And we can also get the chain cutter and put it over there. Okay, she's gonna come here very soon. So I'm gonna go here and get this rusty padlock key. I could just end it right away and made it shorter. But what's good if there's no fun stuffs? So how about we do an additional challenge? And also, she has finally made my chain cutter disappear. How fun is that? That means I have to go back to the backyard. Man. Alright. If that's what you want, then I'm gonna try to bring the teddy bear as well. I need to find a way to get to the backyard. Because the thing is that the spider mother would potentially make your item, whatever that she passed on, would be transferred to the backyard. Because it kind of reenact and connected with the wishing well. Oh, also don't forget about this. We're gonna release a ghost. Here we go. We have Patrick Swayze. Here's the chain cutter. Hey, do not nibble me. But yeah, we have released a ghost, which makes it more terrifying, I guess. A little creepier. I guess you can say that. Granny? What are you doing? Why are you... Uh-oh, that's a trap. Granny! How could you put a trap here? Oh, it's disappeared. Alright. I'm gonna get a little loop here again. Because I'm gonna get the teddy bear later. I wanna drop this chain cutter in here as fast as possible. Yes! Okay, let's run for a bit. And go straight to the passageway. Go! No traps? No problem. She's going that way, then I'm gonna go straight to the teddy bear's room. Not a mushroom. It's just his room. Ah, what you gonna do about it now, Granny? Come all the way down to this section and you won't regret it. Later, I will take this teddy bear again. For the second time. That she would have not this teddy bear kept in her house. I know this would make the spider mother angry as well, but we have to make a choice. But before we go and release the teddy bear, we're gonna have to finish this one more puzzle. This chain cutter should be done. Okay, come here again, spider mother. Alright, now we'll have a time. Also, I don't want you to have any contact with this teddy bear, because potentially you would make this toy to be placed in the sewer, which I do not like. Should we just go for it? Yes, let's go. She isn't as fast as S3 melt, so don't worry. What? What do you want? What do you want, spider? You want meat? Here, I'll give you some meat. If you really want it. If you don't, then it's up to her. You want this meat? Take this meat. I don't need it. Okay. Alright, where she could be. You know what? No, I'm gonna stay here because she could chose to the other passageway, and that would make me frightened. Also, I need to release this first, or else we'll get stuck in this tunnel forever. She's gonna keep on waiting for us with her ugly nose and her top hat. Okay, she's going there. Okay, very nice. We got some time. Okay, she's turned her back. Very good play. Yeah, sure. Just do what you're doing. Wait a second. Oh, so you think by you standing over there and stops would make me think that I would just get out from this tunnel? Well, I ain't that dumb like you, Spider. Ah, no, she's turning her back. Good play. Still not that wise. You'll see later. She's waiting, thinking of what potions that she's gonna perform later. Maybe much more uglier nose. She's going to that way. It isn't my problem because she isn't as fast as us, and we can go. Tra la 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 la. You won't get me, can you? I mean, will you? I have finally captured your teddy bear in hard mode. I know this isn't as hard as you think because before I had to play on extreme mode on video and I had to release this teddy bear out alive. And it wasn't easy. You need to have a stop for the spider mother or else you will get captured easily. And here is Granny and Spider Mother in greenish environment. I think before it was still rainbowish. But yeah, now they have de-enhanced the saturation, the colors, now that people's eye would not be too hurt. And they also had remodeled the main screen as well. Unlike before, it was purplish color, and now it turns to orange. Mainly orange is the main color for Halloween. Orange and black. And understandable theme. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Granny version 1.8.7. This is where we're gonna left off for this series. If there's any other more updates, I will try to come back to the game again and finish the other 3 endings. That is if it's a normal or expansive update. I wouldn't say this is a huge update, but it's still a normal update where they added potentially a good theme so that you can have different experience. And I think there's no doubt that they would going to add the Christmas edition, because usually at every end of the year the developer would definitely intact the Christmas theme in it. I think they also add that last year probably, but hopefully they would do that in a couple more months. Christmas is almost coming, so it is very fun and joyful for Granny's house, probably. Maybe they would enjoy it more than the Halloween, even though it's not true because Christmas is all about joyful, not creepiness. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and that is all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in another Horror Games. Bye bye!